Hello, this is Cheo with a series of NASPA Careers in Student Affairs Month. And today we have with us Andrea Marquez. And Andrea, tell us a little bit about what you do at UNM.
Okay, so I've been employed at the university for about 11 years. I'm a Student Activities Center advisor in the Student Activities Center. So we work with the undergraduate student government primarily. That's one of the larger parts of my role, advising both parts of the Senate as well as some of the programming components. We work with about 450 chartered student organizations in our office, as well as a pretty large fraternity and sorority community. And a ton of other programming events in our office, things like Welcome Back Days, which happens the beginning of this semester, all the way through things like a campus talent show, and all kinds of other duties as assigned is what we call them in our office.
You reach a lot of students.
Mm-hmm.
Mostly undergraduate, but also graduate and professional students. Andrea, what is it that you like and love about your job?
I think I've been lucky over 11 years to see students, I think, start with us as incoming freshmen or transfer students and watch them get involved on campus and watch what happens to them over the course of their collegiate career. We see them gain all kinds of skills and confidence and really find what they're passionate about. And I feel like getting involved has a pretty large part to do with the way the people they become when they leave UNM. So giving them those experiences and those campus kind of laboratory experiences where they can program events and get involved with other students and be involved politically, be involved socially, and sort of in a safe environment of campus where they can make some tiny mistakes and learn from those. And then they go out into the community, and I like to think we really help shape our future workforce, people who are going to be involved across all levels of culture.
Now, you mentioned the community. How do you reach outside of the university with our student body?
I mean, directly through programs like ASUNM Community Experience. They're part of the undergraduate student government. This is the agency that is specifically designed to help UNM students bridge that gap between campus and community. They get them out all across Albuquerque, at least once a year, but multiple times a year through some smaller events. They do a really large event called Spring Storm, where we send typically about 1,000 students out into the Albuquerque community. And I think that's a great opportunity for both the community to see that UNM students care about it, as well as interacting UNM students with kind of the cultural and social issues that we have in the city. I think the other side of that is keeping students' families involved with their education, and what they're doing on campus is another good way that we bridge community and students. Albuquerque in particular has a huge portion of our student population on campus, and so over a long period of years we've seen multiple siblings from the same family come to UNM, and you get to know them and their families over the time that they're here as students. And I really think that family support, especially in New Mexico, is really important for our students. And so kind of cultivating that and keeping their families involved and engaged, I think helps them.
Andrea, thank you so much for sharing those thoughts. It's because of you, Andrea, and other staff that a lot of our students are considering higher education as a career. So thank you.
Awesome.
You bet.